Ah, there we go. Nope, nope, no audio. I apologize for that. So thank you, Jolly Roger AR, for the first ever super chat on Foster Spines. Says congrats on 500 subs. Argent and Pills sent us $2 super chat as well. Thank you, good sir. First two. If we get to 5, I will add a prize to the EOS. Um, let's see. This is that prize. It's a silver quarter. 1945 Denver, silver quarter. We'll add that to the EOS. We'll do the same thing tomorrow as well. It's just part of the 500 sub giveaway. We also have a giveaway on this stream. Actually, if William is here tonight, we'll do it tonight. If he's not here tonight, we'll do it tomorrow. He's usually in the mornings. That is 1 ounce of silver from William E. We will also have an additional EOS tomorrow. So if the wheel lands on extra EOS, I'll just spin it again and add a second prize instead. So we'll do one EOS this stream, and we're gonna do one EOS next stream, and then we're gonna do one to celebrate the end of both streams, and we'll do that tomorrow afternoon. So we are gonna be going live tomorrow, a little bit later than normal. And this will be a little bit shorter than normal. William E's here. We could do the William E giveaway tonight. Thank you for that super chat, William E. We got Wayne Finicum here. I appreciate you making it in, man. I know it's hard for you to make it in sometimes, so it's good to see you. So Sled Gang said hi. Hi, Sled Gang. And awesome. Congrats on getting the march in that parade, Sled Gang. In the Rose Bowl parade. That is awesome. Looks like Copper Owl Coins finally got 2 nickel boxes, for one for T-Rep and the other for BH for a box battle. Oh boy. We got Joey Brown, VMC, David Canham, T-Rep Adventures. A lot of people here already. We got Forever's Finds, Ron Pierce, BH Ringer, David Carlisle. Yep. Congrats, David Carlisle, on winning a giveaway on BH Ringer's stream. He just shot his email into chat. We are already at 29 likes. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Lisa D, KJ in Ohio, Sublime Mad Dog. And we got Copper Owl Coins in Marsh, Cindy Redenius. And I appreciate everybody jumping in here to celebrate this with me. Y'all are a huge part of the fun I get to have hunting these half dollars. And I appreciate every bit of the support. I guess I was going over boxes while I was muted. We're one box tonight, one box tomorrow is available. We got last week's MB1. That's what I'm going to continue hunting tonight to kick the stream off. We already found 290s in that box. 2 weeks ago, MB1 is still available. MB1 from this week is available. And then we have MB2 from this week, and that is a busted box. They had to tape it up for me. All right, so I've already got our 50 likes set up. We got to get our end of month added to. Let's do this one. I think I accidentally put that end of month in the wrong spot. I think I put it with everything from, yep, I sure did. There we go. No, that was the wrong thing. There we go. So we got a War Pickle, a Weedy, one of those die crack nickels, Bird's Nest die crack quarter, Unspecified DDR quarter. I want to add something to this. Let's get the wheel to add first. Hey, Cammy King, welcome in. Mike Slides, welcome in. If I can get a number of shuffles in chat, number between 1 and 10, I still have to open up the prize wheels. Whoops. That's okay. So far, we have 8. Yeah, 8 contestants on the end of month giveaway. We're going to go to the, there it is, the prize wheel. 3. Oh, nope, sorry. T-Rep got in first with a 10. We're going to do 10 shuffles to add to the EOM, and then we're going to do 3 shuffles to add the first prize to this EOS. All right, here we go. 10 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spin. Whew. That's to add to the end of the month. We get a spin for the charity chest. Nice. I will have to do an envelope for the charity chest for this stream. Trying really hard not to shuffle that again. Spin again. All right, looks like we're going to have another war pickle to add. I'm going to have to go to my other LCS to try to get war pickles. All that they had were priced up due to condition and inflips and all that jazz. So um, I like to get them from the bulk. So I will make another attempt to get more pickles. So we get the war pickle IOUs out. All right. Got that added. We get to add to the. We got to do 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to add 1/10 of ounce of silver. To the charity chest. So that will go in for the auction around Memorial Day coming up in May. We're doing an auction to benefit the Gary Sinise Foundation. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm wrong. I'll probably still throw that in there anyways. You know what? Yeah, we're going to throw that in the charity chest, but that was actually supposed to be for the EOS for tonight. So that's the first prize in the EOS for tonight. So there we go. We got the EOS filled out so far. And then we've got charity chest. And I'll keep this out just in case we hit any more spins. We can fill this out during the stream. All right, I really appreciate everybody being here tonight. I'm gonna get in Fervit, I did, and I'm gonna do yours tomorrow if you're okay with that. We get into the next 5 rolls from last week's box for the stream. Yep, yeah, I got it. I wanted to send you an email, but I guess you're here now. Brown Sugar 0069, welcome in. Doug Harding, welcome in. Renee and me. It's good to see y'all. If I missed you from saying something in the beginning, I do apologize. There's a lot of people I said hi to while I was muted, and now I don't remember who I said hi to while unmuted. We got 35 here, 35 likes. Thanks so much for hitting that like button. We're going to find silver, Denmo. Or we better. After kicking this box off with a 90 in every 5 rolls, we're kind of hoping the same happens here. I'm going to take things a little bit slower. Not really on a time crunch. Actually, I'm going to bring y'all in a little closer. Another 73D. Getting a lot of that. That's a 71D. That D was hard to see. Wow. 9. 11 coins. There we go. Move that out of the way. 11 coins for Rehunts out of 1 roll. We got everything but the 77D to look at as far as non-silver to check for varieties. Ooh, we got a 4th super chat. Doug Harding's choo-choo with the train. Thank you, Doug. Thanks so much, guys. So every time that hits the goal of 5, we add a prize to the EOS. And that prize that we're adding for the first one is this 1945 Denver silver quarter. There we go, 77 Denver out of that roll. I just realized something I did. That was an 83. Goodness. Let's see if we're still on that silver. Woo, Vinny, thanks so much. We already hit the goal. So, I will finish opening this roll. Let's see what I got to do here. Oh, wait, I could probably do this. There we go. So we got Jolly Roger AR came in with the first one. Congrats on 500. Argent Appeal, William E. Light Blue. Choo Choo from Doug Harding. And a super chat from VMC. Wow, thanks so much, y'all. We are going to, how do I do that? Start another goal. Boom. There it goes. Maybe. It's not going. Or is it? It is not going yet. What happens when I do that? Alright. How do I... Technical difficulties. I knew that would happen. Let's dock that here. Oh, that's better. Just trying to figure out this. Hey, Dennis Stewart, welcome in. Pausing for station identification. Let me see if it lets me do this. It does not. Okay. It's not letting me start another goal. Like, I'll click it, but it doesn't actually start it. Let's try this. No, that doesn't work either. Okay. Trying to figure it out. Okay, I can't do that. Click on that. Start another goal. Everything's set up. Huh. I don't know. They may have changed that. I mean, it gives me a button, and I click it, and it... Oh, hold on. Let's try this. Nope. Start the goal. Start the goal. Like, I can click the button, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, no. No. I haven't seen Fleabag in a little bit. I hope he's doing all right. But yeah, I don't know if they, I don't know what the deal is with that. It will not let me do it. So we've already reached the super chat goal. You're more than welcome to do any of that jazz. And, I may be able to keep track of that manually. I don't think it would get that crazy. But yeah, we'll get back to the coins. 23 Philly. Come on, silver. Oh, Vinny says he saw him the other day. Ron says he was on Walker's stream. So that's good news. Must just be busy. All right, this better not be a faker. That did not sound silver. It's a faker. It's a 79. Dang. It happens. It happens. We get baked out over here. I wonder if that 21's been seen by somebody else with a green marker. Dang, that 79 faker. Oh, all right. This is a roll 15 out of the box. No silver in that roll. There was lint. Will it be lucky? So much to look at on this one. 72D has the FG on it. Seeing a lot of marked coin. Feels like more than normal, we'll just say that. I do see a 2020. Some people say that's NIFC. I don't see them that much, but they did make a lot of them. Alright, first 5 rolls, and this is all the Rehunts from it. That's all 71s. 72 Philly, 73 Denver, 74 Denver, and 23 Philly. We'll go ahead and take a look at those. Let's see. We already got 40 likes, y'all. Thanks so much. Got another super chat. New Marshall in town. Choo choo. I'm not the caboose. I choose. There we go. Making sure that works right. We're going to take a look at these rehunts. Knock some of the easy ones out. I got to get used to this new spot where I've got Chad at. Though where I have it, it doesn't keep much available to me. That's something I'm going to have to work on fixing. I'm going to have a random stream test day. No giveaways or anything, just like hang out while I work on some things. Gotta have one of those. I do have my coffee. How'd everything go over at Hunting Southwest Ohio? Hopefully he was able to find some silver. William E. I am both an early bird and a night owl. Most of my life. Let me back that up. I am naturally a night owl. I've spent most of my life, adult life, I should say, having to get up super early. So I can really be either, but naturally I'm a night owl. That's my preference. My one thing I do miss though is being able to go get groceries at 2 a.m. There's nobody there. Do miss being able to do that. I did work a lot of third shift as well, but not near as much as those days that start in the early morning. Yeah. I have a Meijer. They close at midnight. So I like to get there at like 10:30 p.m. And that's not too bad. That's comparable. Oh yeah, I know, Jolly Roger. You guys are night owls. I'm looking forward to doing that again this year. I'll make it happen one way or another. And last one from those 5 rolls. My goodness. All right. Oh. All right, let me fix everything. Dennis Stewart says, earlier to bed, early rise for me since I retired. Oh. Yep, same here, Otis. Same here. Looks like we got a couple of newer enders. And an ugly one. Oh, I definitely missed the 24-hour stuff. 23 Denver. There's a Philly. One more purple marker. Joey Brown, welcome in. I don't remember if I said hi to you. Yes, Waffle House. That's the, I love that place too. I got one down the street from me. And that's another brown 71 Denver. Matter of fact, I might go treat myself. My daughter went and stayed at a friend's. And she made me dinner and it was delicious. And we went grocery shopping yesterday after I picked her up. And she asked me if she could make this recipe. And we got the ingredients. And she did a great job. It was delicious. And she couldn't finish hers, so I finished it off. And leftover sauce, I'm actually going to use to make my dinner tomorrow. But yeah, after this stream, I think I'm going to clean up just a little bit. And I'm going to go over to Waffle House. Nothing beats that. That was just a, probably out of a mint set. Not too recently. That was a good looking coin. I always get the All-Star Special. When I go to Waffle House. Dang. 24. The Ring of Death. That's a Philly. Well, this box started off hot last week. It happened in 2020 here in Marsh. Ooh, Texas cheesesteak melt is pretty good. But I don't know. I can never not have my usual when I go there. $72D, not the NIFC. Come on, I want to find something for the channel. What's the best price for giveaway coins? Face value. Adding pickles and mayo is key to that cheesesteak melt. I don't think I've ever added to it. I'll have to keep that in mind one day. No, you mentioned Waffle House, and I'm instantly craving it. Always get the sausage. Dang, that FG is there. And I put syrup on my sausage. Yay, a second 77D. 73, and that's going to do it with a 23 there. More rehunt time. Oh, conies. That sounds good. Chicago dog sounds good. I'm just hungry. All right, got a couple 23s to look at. Couple from 74. Wasn't this bad this time. I mean, more is more opportunity to find. Nothing on the 74s. But sometimes it's just too much with the 71s. But I can't not look. It'll bother me too much. Yep. I would love to find one of those Argent Appeal. Oh yeah, it's cheap to make everything, but it's much nicer just going alone at 3 a.m. and having a nice peaceful breakfast. Nothing on the 73s. All right, 72 Philly. Oh, too far. Get through that. 42 likes. 8 more to go, and we got the 50 likes giveaway to do, and then add to the EOS. We'll do the end of month giveaway tomorrow. Tomorrow, what time did I select? Because I'm going to stick to it. I scheduled it, but I can't remember right now for the life of me. Let me get that. Chris Helms says 12. I'm going to trust Chris Helms. That's going to be Eastern. 12 Eastern. Wait. Chris Helms, you're in Eastern time, right? Steak and Shake, White Castle, IHOP, and a few bars with foodage. I think most of the bars with food around here close their kitchen at midnight, or they stop taking orders at midnight. There's some good bar food around here. There's also a burrito place. And their slogan is burritos as big as your head. Really not as big as they used to be. And I remember them being bigger even as an adult, so it's not a childhood thing. It's La Bamba's. And honestly, the burritos are kind of meh. They're not, ooh, amazing. I haven't had them in years, though. I might try and go back. They're still there. Or they are still there. I might try and go back. It's really close to the pho place that my daughter's got us going to. Oh, you guys can't see anything. I'm over here opening a roll. Y'all can't see what's going on. No silver. Man. Hopefully it's in another box here. 72D, not the NIFC. Oh, come on. We want silver. Goodness. Not used to that few coins to rehunt out of a roll. This box started off hot last weekend. I thought it was going to be awesome. I mean, it still could be. There's plenty of rolls left. I set my expectations a little too high. Or in the wrong spot in the box. I don't know. Hey, 74D. 88. Nope. Oh, no. Hopefully everything's there, Nick Monar. I'm glad it made it to you. And I hope everything's in okay and in there and intact. That one's got a ding on the edge. That's just a 23 Philly. Uh, 23 Philly. $72D. Not the NOFG. Maybe, Fervid, maybe. That's awful. No, it's the same camera. Uh, I'm glad it's way better. It. No, I did that before then. I mean, it could be just better streaming quality because I was able to upgrade my RAM in the computer. But I've done a few streams with that you've been there for. There we go. That's that. 5 uneventful rolls again. That's alright. We're 6 likes away from an eventful giveaway. 6 likes. Just 6. Oh, wow. You said before it was 144 or 360. I wonder if something was broke with my LBS that I somehow fixed. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side of the coin. I looked to my left at the pile of 71s, and so I threw the 72 up under there. Wrong sided. Oh, it does. That's good to know. I don't know why it was low before. Jeff Scotton, man, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, good sir. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. So glad you could make it in for the 500 sub celebration. Part 1. Doing another part tomorrow. Four likes to go. That'll get us to our likes giveaway. We hit the super chat goal, and we got one more super chat after that. But it wouldn't let me make a new goal. A few more 71s. We can get into the next rolls. All right. We can get into some rolls, y'all. No, I mean, it lets me click on the goal. And doing that, it says goal achieved. And then I click start another goal. Everything's filled out. I do have to fill out this text box again. Let's try it without punctuation. And I click start goal and it doesn't. Nothing happens. It's broke. And I wonder if I'm limited because I haven't done them before, or we'll try it tomorrow, Argent and Pill, and see if it lets me make another one. Whoops. All right, let's get those rolls out. We are halfway through that box. Yeah, we started last week. Train wreck. Yeah, well, I had the super chat train going, and then it crashed. Oop, nothing yet. Can't remember how I got it to show up last time. Hey, Jeff Scotton. I'm not sure if you heard me earlier, sir, but I am very glad to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. So I hope you are doing well, sir. Appreciate you being here for sure. Really glad you could make it in, man. Janice, welcome in. It's good to meet you. I gotta remember, I've got chat in front of me now. Keep looking off to the side. Chat is over there too, but it's also in front of me. I'm not liking the amount of new coin we're coming up on. Couple of 72Ds, both with the FG present. Wait, that was a 23 Philly. What am I doing there? '23 Philly. I've been doing good, man. Been doing good. It's been a roller coaster, like most things, but been doing good, man. Excited to hit 500 subscribers on the channel. I'm excited for upcoming nicer weather to hopefully be able to do some different content. Like in addition to, hunting coins, would be great to get some huntable nickels. I don't know why that's so hard for me, but it is. Missed that. Janice got 4 star notes at the casino. Nice. I hope you won in addition to that. Only fines? Yes, sir. Dennis Stewart asked by starting an OnlyFines channel. OnlyFines. That's another 5 uneventful rolls. So maybe this week's busted box is the better half. I don't know. I don't know. Huh? Nice. You broke in Copper All Coins, new Matt. I've barely gotten to use the one that I purchased over a year ago from Rob Fine's Treasure. But you got the OG Matt with the error. Got the variety Matt, as he called it. That was all the 23s. We need this to pay off again. Sliding these coins up under here and looking at them closer hasn't paid off in a little while. Well, yeah, not majorly. This box did already have a miscellaneous last week. I wouldn't complain about a second one in a DDO form. Whew. Quite a bit there. And we only got 20 rolls left in this box. Oh, that is weird. Alright, here we go. We saw these ends last week. And make sure you check out BH Ringer's link right there. Earlier today he streamed. Oh, he posted the winners too. Earlier today he streamed and now he has posted the winners for that giveaway. That is just a dirty coin there. At least it looks dirty. It's a dirty 71. I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you moderating the channels, not just here, but others as well. Say BH Ringer does a fine job. Wins quite a few giveaways here, that's for sure. Come on, Screwdriver, get in there. I'm glad you're having fun, man. Love having you here. It's a good time. Up 83. Dang it. 72D. Man. I am hunting the rolls for the channel, Dennis. There are 2 boxes available. One for tonight, one for tomorrow. Um, but right now, this is just anything that I find in this box goes towards channel giveaways. So we already found 290s in this box when we started it last week. Our first time doing a Saturday night in a long time. Nope, another 72 Denver. David Carlisle. Oh, dang. I hope they're able to get rolls for you soon, Lisa. That 73D had a nice look to it until I noticed the big thumbprint on the front. This box started off great. What happened, box? What did you do, box? Still not a bad box. Not a bad box. I just hunted it from the wrong end. It wasn't the box, it was me. So it could, if I hunted it the other way, the surprises would have been at the end. Alright, box, you need to prove me wrong. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Good to hear, BH Ringer. I am not in Wisconsin, Lisa. Perhaps. I'm going to say you can find another bank, Lisa, or another branch of your bank to maybe work with in one way or the other. I mean, I had one of my dump banks give me stuff, but it wasn't silver, but it was, and I do need to get them listed. I brought them up last weekend. Uh, the 2005 and 2006 mint roll or rolls and nickels. And then the what was it, 2017 P&D JFK dollars in the mint rolls. So I need to get those up on eBay so that I can get that money back to doing some more good. Dang. I'm sorry, Lisa. Hey, you could always ask if they could give you a call if they get $50 in, and then pick them up anyways and take them to your dump bank. Like, even if they're already hunted, kind of do them a favor and kind of see them more often, and you can get the good ones. I've had where I've taken $50 to one of the dump branches, and uh, they've been like, "Look, I really don't have the space, so do you mind taking these ones and just kind of trading it out, deposit some or trade it?" And like I've done that and gotten some neat stuff out of that way. We only have 15 rolls remaining. Here are 5 of them. Oh, that's a shame that they cut you off. Had a lot of stuff change at the bank that I go to where I pick these up, and I've still not had any problems for the most part. Dang, that G was there. FG was there as well. Come on, rolls. Give up a find. I don't mind what kind it is as long as it's a find. It is light. Now, I've just got a personal account there. But everybody knows my sister, so that went a long way with quickly and easily establishing a relationship. That's what did it for me. Dang it. I'm not the only person that orders there. I am the only person that orders halves. Ah, got another dirty coin. There's the dirty one. 78 Denver. Wait, that's Denver. This box feels very mixed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Dennis. But she's worked for that bank for a long time. And I guess anybody that's around she has worked with, except for like maybe new retailers. But the managers know. Oh, come on. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. This has been a very uneventful box. We haven't found a thing today. I know, Fervid. We found it all in the first 10 rolls. Oh, that was awesome. We found a Walker and a Kennedy in the first 10 rolls. And then nothing. Right? Box is sleeping on us. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the other busted box. Oh, for sure. For sure. A good day. But we had that good day last week. We need to have another one today. Yeah, all the boxes can't be winners, but sure would be nice. All right. We still got 71s to do after this. Hang out. Take a while to go through this box. I forgot to look at the other side of that one. Let's fix that. There we go. I feel better now. Here we go. Come on. Something. We only got 10 rolls left, y'all. I've had that box at the foot of my bed, which is also next to where I laid catnip. This looks trickery. I don't know. That might be silver. I don't think it is, though. I don't think that's silver. We'll find out sooner or later. Right, we gotta find one at least this stream. We still do have a 50 rolls available so, for tonight. 50 for tomorrow. Oh, there's a couple of nice 71 Denvers. They're gonna get hunted one way or another. So, hey, only 3 more likes. 3 more likes, we can do the 50 likes giveaway. All right, William, he says he'll do tomorrow. All right. Fatten up your package, good sir. $72D, not the no FG. Boo. All right. The roll after this roll, we get to check the sus ender. I don't think it's silver, though. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. In March said I used to serve 6 different banks for halves, then sometimes sit on them for a while, so they had to dig to the bottom of the pile for my new ones. Yeah? That makes sense. Alright, so we got William E for tomorrow. You are welcome to go ahead and pick a box. We will kick it off tomorrow with a box for William E. 79, 73. And then we'll wrap up William E's box and do William E's 500 subscriber giveaway. Knock out the end of the month. It would help if I put it in the right way. So no silver. 79. Dang it, I was right. I didn't want to be right. Not on that. That's some interesting color to that one. Come on, box. We only got 5 rolls left in you. Yeah, it did look like a silver ender. I was hoping. Alright, William E says he'll take the one with the silver and magic coins, please. I wish I knew which one that was, but I don't. Come on. 83. Nope. 88. Nope. Alright, we got 5 rolls left in the box. Let's rehunt these real quick. Whoops. That was He's Got the Pickle. It's used. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong thing. So I like getting silver enders because then I won't open the roll. I can save it for the end of year. Open those rolls at the end of the year and give away the ender coins. I'm feeling I'll be doing something for New Year's Eve this year. We'll see. So I might have to do the stream on my last available day of the year. Uh-oh. You guys, is the stream coming through good for you guys? I hope it is. And gals. Right, Lisa, we only got 5 rolls left. Only 5. I got some quarters to look at. Thanks to my daughter. She had a bunch of quarters. So I gave her cash for the quarters. So I guess I can take a look at those as well. And maybe pick another box for the channel. See if that's all we're getting into today or not. Alright, last 5 rolls of this box. Let's see, I got a sus looking ender there too, but alright, Here we go. Oh, nice, Jelly Roger. You found a silver quarter and 3 silver dimes this week. Get a little elbow in there. What was that? No. I don't remember which one. Oh, this one. 1980. Right? Let's see. I'll do my box left to right. I just like the way the edge looked. But it is a 93. 22. 71 Denver. Dang. Next. 3 rows left. Let's do it. Another 77D. Come on, something. Uh-oh. Should still be streaming, but my tab just crashed. So I'm going to move these coins out of the way real quick. Not like that. I threw one on the floor. Let us... Alright. Should still be going. Alright. Nobody noticed. It was an only on my end thing. Great. That's good. I'm glad. Let's do some rehunts. That was the... No, it was not the end of the box. Oh my goodness. I still got 2 rolls left. Ooh, Argent and Pills got his first video out, guys. Go check that out. BH Ringer just dropped a link. Alright, we got 1 roll left to do this. Still was an awesome box. I just hate when it starts off hot like that and then Alright, last roll to open for this box. I was hopeful for you, box. I got my hopes up for this box. Copper L coins. Alright, here we go. Dang, all the silver is on the left side of the box. Another 77D. I mean, that means one of these other boxes that could be loaded in there or be on the right side. That could have just been it. Not even no NIFCs. And then we did find a 77D in the first 10 rolls, bringing the total for this box to 5. And we had enchiladas. Enchiladas? I think I was pronouncing that wrong last week. So we got that. And we got the silver, which I think I have those halves right here. Uh-oh. Forgot I had that one in there. But yeah. Last week, if you weren't here, this is what we pulled out of the box last week, so that's already added to the year-to-date finds. We got a Denver Minted 35 Walker. And we got a Denver Minted 64 Kennedy. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this back into circulation. I think it's like the second or third one of those I've ever found. All right. Rehunt time. We're going to get the 77s this time. And I think I'll grab the quarters. We still need 3 likes. 3 more likes. Knock out the quarters, and while I'm knocking out the quarters, we're gonna. I think we're gonna have to pick a box for William E. Let me know, good sir. We could do chat picks, or I can show you the list again. And we'll get that taken care of for tomorrow. We can wait till tomorrow to pick it. There we go, 73 Ds to look at. There's still a chance for another find from the box. I said there's still a chance. Oh. Chance? Nope. Last chance on the 73s. Good night, Jeff Scott. It was great seeing you again, good sir. You're one of the first people to stop by my first live stream. And then I switched the day to Sunday, and I did the mornings. I'm liking the Saturday night thing so far, so we'll keep at it. I already looked at this. All right, 71's last chance for this box to give us another miscellaneous. And we'll add it to the board for tonight. William E. doesn't really matter what I want to do. I'm going to kick off that poll here in just a minute. And I have a surprise option. Nice, Sergeant. If they have their subscription set to public, then they will show up as you'll get notifications. But otherwise, it won't notify you. The number will just go up. Oh, I had to get some of that coffee down. All right, here's what we're doing. Box choices. Let's do a poll. Boom. And then we have, whoa, I can't type. And add an option. Add a surprise option. All right. I'm not retyping that. I accidentally did all caps. I'll try that again. Hey, it let me start a new one. I think it might be time related. I will look into that more. So we got a poll up, and ooh, we got 2 weeks ago. MB1 is winning. No, it's not. Do a race to see which box wins is winning. Ooh, that could be fun. That was the surprise option. And while we got the poll up, I'm going to go get those quarters. Up, Doug Harding back on the choo-choo. Thank you, Doug. All right, we got the bag of quarters, courtesy of my daughter. Do a few at a time here. See if there's anything that I like to take a look at. Well, there's a Denver Minute Bicentennial. We'll look at that one, see if it's got the DDO. 25 Philly. I'm going to skip looking at that one. All right. Oh. BH Ringer, thank you, sir. $2 Canadian. A toonie, if you will. Oh, David Carlisle, too. Subscribed. I got to get that thing to set up to pop up for things like that. I know that was a 10-minute old notification. We can look for the extra bear claw if it's Philly minted, but that is a dirty one. We'll look. Check the obverse for doubling on that one. And check the reverse for doubling and the obverse. She just gave me the $10 worth of quarters, so won't be a lot to go through. Oh, Wyoming. That could have the DDR on it. I found one of the minor varieties before, and that's it. Just one minor variety. All right, we got that poll going still. To pick a box for William E. And the race to see which box wins has a commanding lead so far. 40% of the 25 votes. We got 25 here, so I'd say everybody's voted. That might be locked in unless we get some new people jumping in here, knocking down some votes. That's a nice Utah Philly. I can check that one. Got a good mixture of stuff to look at here. Hopefully we find something. All right. We can check for the minor variety DDR on that. That I'm still going to look anyways. The reverse isn't so bad, and that's where the doubling is, if it's there. I don't know what it is. I love the river and no return quarter. That's a nice design. All right, Salt River Bay and another Philly. Cool. On one hand, yay, no W's, because I would pay my daughter accordingly. Then that would be a learning moment. All right, let's check out these Salt River Bays. So boo, I didn't find one, but yay, I don't have to pay for one. That would have been neat to find that in there. I'm not gonna lie, I did. She had a jar change that I went through at one point and found the Indian head scent, so I got that one flipped up for her. I paid her for it already, but I got it flipped up for her too. All right, looks like we got a Utah coming up next. Don't see the doubling there on the spike. Let's save that for last. Here's the Wyoming. So I'm looking for any extra metal, basically around the horse's head or here on the saddle. I don't see it. All right, we'll look at the see if we got the extra claw there. Looks like we got the start of the die chip, where it then becomes an extra claw. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's the start of it. So that's just called an extra claw. Really, it's just a die chip in between his claws. All right, now we got a 24 Philly. Celia Cruz. We'll check that for DDR real quick. I don't see any doubling in the earrings. Well, yeah, I don't think that's it. That's, I think, dye deterioration doubling. I'm going to verify real quick. I'm going to open that up and verify. Yeah, I thought it was the right pair and to the right. So here's what we're looking for. Oh. That's what the doubling looks like on that. And that's not what we have. I'm pretty sure that's dye deterioration doubling there. And we are going to check the obverse. Looks like it's already beat up a little bit. But a lot of the women's quarters are getting doubling. It's all minor varieties in God, here in the hairline, the eye, the nose, and the date. Although I haven't gone through it recently to see if there's any additions. Next, we got Bessie Coleman. We're going to check the obverse and the reverse here with the Philly Mint. And that shape right there is from the rim of a coin hitting it. Nothing on the obverse. We're checking for the double eyelashes, which I don't see. You can also check for dyed chips there in the wings of the plane, which are not there. And then we got the Nina Warren quarter. The only thing I know to look for is In God We Trust, hairline, eye, nose, and the date. And I don't see anything. All right, one last quarter to look at. One last quarter. It's the Denver Minute Bicentennial. Dang it. Is it even the other one? Nope. One can hope, one can dream. All right, we are really close. For 2 weeks ago, MB1 and doing a race to see which box wins. Really close between those two. I'm going to get some of these quarters put away. Oh, wait, do I still need to... You know what? I'm just going to put them back. What did I do with the bag? Oh, no! Scott Christensen, welcome in. Good evening, sir. It is good to see you. We got 30 votes. We need 3 more likes to hit 50 likes to do our giveaway. And I found the bag. Okay. I'm just going to put them back in there. Uh-oh. I was right. I'm saying uh-oh, I was right because I didn't count her quarters right earlier. Told her I thought it was too many quarters. It was $10.50. So I owe her 50 cents. All right. We're going to go ahead and end the poll. Scott Christensen loves the late night shows. I got late night and early morning. I'm going to make sure I got a hold of everybody for the 500 subscriber giveaways. And I decided against doing an announcement video and all that because I feel like the last time I did that, um, that attracted people using multiple accounts. And that's not fair to the people who actually show up, hang out, support the channel and the community just by being here, being part of the family. I don't have an exclamation point me yet, Nick. BH Ringer is welcome to link your channel or any other mod. Dang it, Dennis. I would give anything for half of a roll of nickels that were American, meaning the other half were not. Alright. So technically that super chat goal is at 3 of 5. Technically. Let's go. Alright. Let's set up the race. Oh my goodness, I can't do it. All right, this is going to be for William E's box. Three-way race. Let's see how this goes. All right, and we're going to set that for 500 seconds, which is 3 minutes. Ooh. Let's see. Let's do full screen. The cutaway ad. Ooh. I can probably. Ooh. Wait, what's super full screen? That's even better. All right. Oh, I gotta set it again. It's gonna be a long race. And I am going to AFK during the race. So I will be right back, and then we're gonna know what William E's box is gonna be. All right, let's set it. That's right. Right? Set. All right. Ooh, how many shuffles should I do? William E, do you know how many shuffles I should do? I think I might be able to come back and do a likes giveaway. We'll see. Yep. Yep. That's what I saw happen, Super Nick Molnar. Welcome in, Captain Vic. The Undy 500. That's funny, BH Ringer. All right, we're going to do 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and I will be right back. Oh no, it's saying 1, 2, 3, and 4. Does it show the names? Hold on. Well, that's not. We almost messed up. We almost messed up. All right, let's try this again. And then we have MB1 and MB2, which is the busted box. And done. 3 minutes. There we go. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll be right back. Nice. MB2, which is the busted box. All right. So we got William E down for the busted box. Oh, I know what I'm doing here now. It's still coming through on my speakers too. There we go. I got it figured out. I think that's only the second race I've done with this thing. So third place is 2 weeks ago, MB1. I'm gonna hunt that for the channel. Leave this week's boxes available. So we got 290s, one misc that I kept. I threw the misc back, but whatever. Star on that one. We got whoopsie. There we go. That is set for tomorrow. I can turn the race off. We are at 50 likes. That means we get to do the 50 likes giveaway. Woo! Let me set that up and get that going. Come on. And, oh, whoops. All right, just type 50 likes in the chat and let me see if it pops up. It's already pulling names, but Nightbot isn't showing me chat. But it's still pulling names, so we're good to go. We are good to go. So get in on the 50 likes giveaway while you guys are doing that. No, I don't want to try that. Thanks a lot. Talking to my internet. So we'll be doing that. Winner will get to choose the shuffles and we'll add a prize to the EOS. Actually, yeah, we did that. So right now we got a 10th ounce of silver. And then William E will do your 500 sub giveaway tomorrow. So this is one of tomorrow's giveaways. 1 ounce of silver. So James Bond ounce there. Oh, try not to throw it. That has been cooped up in that box for a long time, almost a year. And we did hit that super chat goal, so we're gonna also go ahead and add. Oh wait. Yeah. Add that to the EOS. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. We got people coming in on the 50 likes. How many are we at right now? I got 32 entries on the 50 likes. 32 in on the 50. So I think that's just about everybody. But before we do the 50 likes giveaway, let's see. Let's open up the box that has been picked in a couple weeks. I accidentally unplugged the mic. All right. Yeah, so what I opened is oh, I know why I muted it because I had to set the mic down. Yeah, so we looked at the first 5 rolls out of that box. We'll hunt some tonight. We'll save some for tomorrow and probably the weekend after. I'm not sure. Depends on time. But right now, we're going to do the 50 likes giveaway. I got 32 entries. I'm only showing 30 here. Oh no. All right, let's see how this works. That is the wrong button. This is the right one. See how it's not showing me chat there? I don't like that. Good luck, everybody. Pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jolly Roger AR. Congrats. How many shuffles would you like, good sir? Three shuffles, he says. Nice. I don't need that up. There we go. Close that. 1, 2, 3 shuffles. And what I'm going to do is just spin again to add that super chat prize to the EOS. All right, so you're going to get a random Wheatie plus the bonus wheel. Let's get your Wheatie out first. Oh, I'm getting close to having to fill these capsules again. Let's see what we got. 51 Denver. And we give you 3 shuffles on the bonus wheel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Plus. Looks like it's going to be a 40s nickel. Will it be a good one? And here we are. Tube of 40s nickels. A 41, so definitely not an amazing one. Oh, just a 41 Philly. Not in the best of shape, but definitely not in the worst, because I sent those back. 41 Philly, so we'll add that to your package, Jolly Roger. Congratulations, sir. I'm going to spin that wheel again to add that Super Chat prize to the EOS. And then we got to do shuffles. Up, we get an IHC. And then we'll just spin that bonus wheel. Whoops, almost shuffled it. Plus 20, 25 PD nickel set. I didn't think we would get that many super chats. We got a lot. So I am going to put that together at the end of stream. That's what I'm going to do because it's still get the let the winner pick shuffles. I'll have to write that on there. Let the winner pick the 10th ounce that's available. I need to get more of those. That's what we got so far in the EOS. And now we just have to get a number of shuffles from chat to add one more thing. Let's see. Live chat. Gold Buffalo next. God, I wish I could afford that. That's good. That's good news, Jolly Roger. Love the random aspect. That's all fun. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's mid or not. We got 5 shuffles coming from Dennis Stewart. Thank you, Dennis. We're gonna do 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adding another prize to the COS, which is another thing the winner's gonna get to pick. 2017 is off the table, but I think I have a set for every year besides that. So, P and D. NIFC half set. Oh, 87 and 70. There we go. I think I have everything else. So I'm going to have to dig. Boom. Oh, I missed what you were pulling my chain on, Argent. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. All right, that's for the EOS so far. We're maybe 30 minutes or so from wrapping things up because I gotta get up and we'll do this again here in 11 hours. And I still gotta go to Waffle House. Let's see how this channel box looks. If it's even half as good as the last box, I'll be happy. $72D, not the NIFC. Oh, SkyQuest 2K8, are you here, sir? Forgot about that. BH Ringer, just tagged you because you won on his channel for the giveaway for his 500 sub giveaway. I'm not sure I understand what that is, Nick. Loblaws? A lot of 24 Phillies in here. Lobsters. I haven't had lobster in a long time, to be honest. Maybe you misheard. Never mind, it's late. I don't know. I could have misspoke. Looks like we're going to have another dirty. That's a 72D. FG is there. Another 72D with the FG present. Same with that 83. That's okay, Lori. I appreciate you being here and dropping a like, and thank you for the congratulations. We have, ooh, can we get Scott Christensen to 100 tonight? That would be easy. One more person. Mods, feel free to drop that link. $72 Denver. Nope. That's alright, Lori. We will be live tomorrow at noon Eastern up until probably roughly around when Copper Owl Coins goes live. So I wanted to stream longer, but I didn't want to overlap anybody. And then I thought, there's a lot of you that I only see at night, or mostly see at night, I should say. And there's a lot of you that I mostly see in the morning. And then there's a lot of you that I see in both. So I want to make sure everybody got a chance to come by this weekend because I didn't announce it. I did not want to bot up the chat and the giveaways for sure. So let it ride. For those who have been a big part of this channel's growth. And it's always nice to see new faces. I happily welcome new people into the coin fam here. As long as they're fair with others. There we go. BH Ringer just dropped that link to Scott Christensen's channel in the chat. Thank you, BH Ringer. So one more sub. That gets him to 100. I think we could do it. I think it's possible. I have 0 dogs and 1 cat. No dogs, 1 cat. That's funny, Dennis. Read Dennis's joke. BH Ringer with sub 100. Woo! We can get him past that, though, easily, right? Let's go. Let's hit it. Oh. Scott has 6 cats and 2 dogs. Dennis Stewart, thank you. Still got a bunch of 71s to go through from those. The garden shed. Thank you, Janice. I think we got you over 100 now, Scott. Coinstar machine that stockpiles all the good stuff. Yeah, I sure don't find the stuff in the Coinstars the way I used to. I think I found more money on the floor or the ground. This year than I've picked up in a Coinstar. That's for sure. Nothing found worth mentioning. All right, here we go. Next 5 rolls. We're gonna get to find out what that is for sure. No, it does. It's not silly. It's a heck of a milestone, man. just pulled it out because the edge was really nice. We got an 88. No rotated die, though. No rotated die. No. 72D, not the NIFC. Another one. Alright, here's that interesting ender. That is on both sides of the coin. Does look a little bubbled here. I'm definitely going with fire damage. And then cleaned. And then circulated. I don't know that we'll be able to tell if it was a DDO. Oh, goodness. Almost looked like it. Definitely wasn't one, though. Oops, 71D. 2 Philly. Up 23 Philly, 74 Denver. With a SOS pad. Probably was. It's a long day, SkyQuest. Hope it was a good one, good sir. 24. Not the NIFC. 83 Philly, Grease Strike. That FG is there. Wah. I'm gonna take this jacket back off. I'm getting warm again. Here we go. Another dirty coin. $23 Philly. Not the NIFC on that one. Can we get a NIFC? That'd be cool. Well, we don't really need any, but I'll take some 2017s. 2019s, I think. Nah, it was dirty. Sorry, Enmarsh. Oh, a lot of new edges on this one. $72D. There's the FG. It's there. Another 72D. And it's got the FG again. What a surprise! Rehunts. Rehunts. Good to see you too, SkyQuest. Glad you can make it in. Hang out tonight. We got Garrett Christensen in. Sorry I missed you earlier. Mm, dang. None on the 74s. That's the fun one to find. Easy, blatantly obvious. I think they all are. Come on. No. Alright, plenty of these 71s to go around. That was close. I almost threw that in my coffee mug instead of my hand. Would that make it half calf? That was a stretch. I'm sorry. But I'm grinning ear to ear making that joke. Put some half and half in your coffee. Nope, just one half, please. Oh. More of these left. I think I'm going to do 5 more rolls, wrap up the stream, and of course that means doing the EOS. Then we still have an EOS to do for tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. All right. Last 5 rolls of the night. And we can preview William E's box for tomorrow if we want to. That's up to William E. Silver Addiction, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are hunting a channel box, which is anything I find goes towards giveaways for the channel. That is an ugly 21. $72D, not an OFG. Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen any 26s yet either. In any denomination. Alright, 4 rolls left in the stream. Oh, nice, Garrett. We're hoping for something worthy here. We'll put something on the board for this stream. We ain't found nothing. 72. 81. 80. Whole lot less to rehunt in this box so far. And no silver there. 23. Man. 2 rolls to go. Uh-oh. Nope. No die rotation. Come on. Something good. Let me say that before I open the roll. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to find silver tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. No. Was that Denver? It was. It was also marked. Alright, Rehunts. William E. We can open your box for a preview of the Enders. Or we can save it for tomorrow. That is up to you. It is the busted box. Alright, nothing on the 23s. We got a 74 Denver. Nope. 73 Denver. Also nope. Not many more left of the 72s, and I got a ton of these 71s. Ooh, Silver Addiction. Tapping that foot hard. Impatiently awaiting the arrival of my first grandchild. I'll give you a little pre-congratulatory congratulations. Sure you're really looking forward to that. I forget where a lot of people are at too. Now I got quite a few people in Michigan, Ohio. We got people from all around. There we go. Yeah, Nick. There you go, Nick. That'll do it. All right. We got 7 to look at. Take off, you hosers. I don't know if I did a good job of that or not. Well, I was just reading what you said. Or what you typed. And last one. Dang, we ain't found nothing yet. We did hunt just over 50 rolls. I think we did 55 rolls tonight. And I did not see anything back from William E. What I'm going to do, a lot of newer enders still in this box. But rather than carrying them back and forth, I'm just flipping them behind me right now. We're going to have a miscellaneous. It used to be a sticker coin. Y'all can't see anything, but I'm gonna turn around with it. So we'll have at least a miscellaneous in the channel box. Not good for anything, but it was a sticker coin of some sort. So we'll count it tomorrow. We will count that tomorrow. Actually, I'll leave that sticker end up. A little bit more searching. See if I got anything else to show y'all. This a lot of new enders. More new enders the further to the right I get in the box as well. If it's a bust, it's a bust. This roll's funky. Usually I see like customer rolls where they're all crooked, like at an angle. It's a machine wrap roll that's crooked. Alright, so no enders in this box. Other than that ugly sticker coin. Oh. And then I have not seen William E. say anything yet. Now we will have memberships available probably next week. I will do an announcement on that once that's all set up and good to go. But I forgot to do that part and set that up until today, and I think it takes them about 24 hours before it gets approved. All right, cool. And a bunch of y'all sent me emails. No sound. Oh, no, not a bunch. Okay, just two people. Just two people. I still gotta go to, I almost said the coffee house, Waffle House. So I'm gonna set up the EOS giveaway. Boom. And doing that now. All right, chat is back in it. Just type EOS in the chat. That's going to get you entered to win the EOS. And then the winner will get to pick shuffles for an additional prize to add to it. You'll also get your choice of a 10th ounce of silver. And I'm going to work on, I'm going to clean up, go wash my hands real quick while you guys get in on that. That way I can get the 2025 nickels done up, do the half set and all that with clean hands. Be right back. I am back. Get these 2025 nickels out. We'll get those flipped up. I found my stapler. Oh wait, these aren't. Those are for halves, which I'll need here in a moment. Make sure you guys are getting in on that EOS. I gotta get the Indian head scent in there as well. Nice uncirculated 2025 nickels from Philly and Denver mints. Mints? I meant to say mints. Put that there. Okay. It's pulling entries in, but the chat function on Nightbot is busted again. But I got 21 in so far. There we go. There is the 2025 Philly. Flipped up and ready to go. And then we got the Denver one to do. Alright, that's bothering me. Let me pull this up. You sure did, Lisa. You sure did. And my daughter's got that same one. So she has it here. I guess she started keeping all that stuff here with me instead of over at her mom's. Alright, there we go. We got the 2025 Denver. And I will, if she ever decides she wants to sell that, I will let you know, Lisa. I will let you know. Alright, so now we gotta add the Indian head scent. You know, I say that, but I can't find the tube. Let me see if I can fix this little problem. I have a little tube, a tiny tube, from RFT. And I've got 3 total tubes. 2 of them for dimes, 1 of them is for Indian head scents, and I'm only finding the dime ones. That's gonna bother me. Because there was still older ones in there. Oh, found it. Found it. There were still some older ones. Let's see what we got. Oh, 1905. Not that older. Decent detail left in the feathers, though. You still see part of Liberty. 1905. We got a silver quarter. Winner picks a 10th ounce. Winner picks a NIFC set. And with this being winner can pick a NIFC set, or you got an enhanced 2017. It is toned, but this is the enhanced 2017S, so it's not a proof. I got it for less than that. Uh-oh, I froze. There we go. I got it for less than that, but you can choose a set per years, or you can choose this. But we still got to pick a winner, and I'm going to go ahead and get the 10 ounces of silver out, and then we'll choose a winner. Yeah. EOS. EOS. All right. My personal 10th ounce. I like to show it off just because I think it's so cool. I've only seen the one. All right. Options for the 10th ounce. This is my last. Come on. My last 2020 Britannia. There is the Buffalo 10th ounce. Come on, focus. You also got like the Mayan 10th ounce. Another Buffalo. I guess I got a couple of those. And then we got Walking Liberty 10th ounce. So Buffalo, Mayan, or Britannia. That's going to be the options once we have a winner. Aztec. Is it Aztec? It's not Mayan? I don't know. I don't know any better. I should. You know what? I don't know any better. Oh, wait, I never noticed this. I don't know how to pronounce that. The words underneath the bust. Okay, Aztec calendar. Why was I doing Mayan then? I don't know. That's on the brain. I appreciate the corrections, y'all. That light's honestly a little too bright for this. It's washing a lot of that out, but I never looked at it under the scope. It is silver. These are the 10th ounce choices. Somewhere between USA and South America and a long time ago. All right, we are picking a winner. 26 entries. I got 29 here, so it is your last chance to type EOS into chat. And we'll still do another EOS for tomorrow. So 2 EOSs this weekend. We also have the 500 sub giveaway tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have a new super chat goal, a new super chat prize. I honestly wasn't prepared to do 2 of them today, which is why we did a spin for the second one. We'll try to make up for that tomorrow. All right, I am picking a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maple Leaf Numismatics. Congratulations. This stuff is going to Canada. You're welcome, sir. Let me know how many shuffles you'd like. I wrote your name right up next to the prizes, so I'm going to have to add that next one at the bottom. Four shuffles. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to get a dime. Let's do the dime wheel. Let's just do it like this. Open the dime wheel. Saw the Easter egg wheel there. I forgot about that. WRDSW 1945. Hello and welcome in. All right, how many shuffles was that? I forgot. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just put the dime tubes away too. That's okay. Looks like you're going to be getting a Rosie dime. We're going to grab that here in just a moment. But first, let me know which of the choices for the 10th ounce you want. Got the Aztec calendar, you got the Walking Liberty, the 2020 Britannia, and the Buffalo. And then we will also add one of those to the charity chest. Here is the dime. So we'll be adding a 1963 Denver silver dime to your package. And then he would also like the Walking Liberty. And I'm gonna have to use a couple of envelopes for you, and that's fine. So you want the Walker. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Buffalo. Add it in there. Whoops. Almost forgot this. There we go. Oh, put everything else away real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and flip that one up for you too. I'm just going to put it in a nickel flip. That should work. Beautiful. And then we also got to get your choice of your NIFC half set or the enhanced 2017 S. And let me know, good sir. I do not have 2018 or no 2017. I may not even have a full 2018. But if you have a specific year you're looking for NIFCs, let me know. Good night, Vincent C. Good night, Silver Addiction. Have the set, please. Year doesn't matter. Sure thing, good sir. Let me set this aside. You said year doesn't matter. Let's see if I can do this. All right, the first year I pulled out was 2006. But somehow I'd knocked these over. And I don't think, there we go. There we go. So you got a 2006 Philly right there. I gotta find your 2006 Denvers now. Let me make sure it's not this roll. Yeah, it is. This is my mixed roll. We actually got some. Come on. Try to get it out of the tube without touching the edges. There you go. Philly and Denver for 2006. Take a look at that one. I might want to toss this one back. Yeah, I do. I don't know how that made it into the roll. Ugh. We'll send that one back. And we will get these flipped up for you. Actually, I'm going to pull chat back up in the big screen. Yes, they are. They are. Thanks to William E. and Ron Pierce for being gracious enough to give me all of these NIFCs out of the box because I did not have a limit set when we did these hunts. So we ended up getting quite a few nice NIFCs, some proofs out of it that I'll enter in on the giveaway wheel at some point. Those Vinny magnets hardly ever hit, which is exciting because they're lasting a long time and I ain't found hold ones in a while. I've got a couple still to send to you, Vinny. Eventually I'll have something else to send you and I'll send them with those, or if you plan on getting some ready to send out at a certain point, let me know and I can get those to you. There you go, Maple Leaf Numismatics. This is probably going to be a couple of envelopes coming to you. You got quite the set of stuff going on here. But we do need to get you on the wheel. Let's move the stapler real quick. Let's get you on the wheel while we're here. We don't want to forget. For the end of month giveaway. Here we go, end of month giveaway, which we're doing tomorrow. We're going to do this giveaway tomorrow. We got Maple Leaf Numismatics. There we go. And we're going to save it. 9 people on the wheel. So tomorrow we will add a winner from likes. If we hit our likes, we'll add a winner from William E's giveaway. And then we'll have another EOS winner. And a surprise prize giveaway. Stay tuned for that. I will announce it maybe about halfway through William E's box, if I remember. All right. There we go. Yeah, I guess I do mean today. Unless you're on the West Coast, it's still tomorrow. But yeah, for most of us here, yeah, today. I appreciate it, Marsh. Yep. So we got 10 more hours. Maybe I'll skip going to Waffle House and actually get some sleep. No, I'm craving the Waffle House. I gotta go have it. I appreciate everybody being here today. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we got 10 super chats today. So thank you everyone who sent one. And Jolly Roger AR sent the very first super chat on this channel. Arjun Appeal, William E, Doug Harding, VMC, Doug Harding again, BH Ringer, Scott Christensen, Janice Surfer, and Scott Christensen again. Thank you all so much for that. I appreciate it. That means a lot. That was very exciting to see those pop up on my channel, this channel. And it's fun to give those out too. And yeah, memberships will be coming soon, and I'll do an announcement for that. But if you go to the top, I think it'll let you click on. Oh no, you have to be a moderator to do it. Never mind. Never mind. It won't let you go back to the past unless you're a moderator. Good night, everybody. We'll see everybody or others in the morning. And I did pick up a few more subs too, sitting at 503 now. So thank you. One of those was David Carlisle too. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We've got the same rules here that we've got on other channels for giveaways and entries and all that jazz. And he's a good guy and he doesn't abuse that. So that's perfectly fine with me. It helps the channel. All right, I'm going to click the chat back. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. And I don't think I did. So if I missed you tonight, I am so sorry. A lot more people chatting in the chat, very much chattier than it is in the mornings. I'm still getting used to that, so I try to stay on top of it a little better. Hope everybody has a great night. Thanks so much for the support getting me to 500 subscribers. And I look forward to continuing to grow on the channel with you all every week in the future. And there you go. David Carlisle 2 does not enter giveaways. He just watches them. He does give likes though. Sweet. 55 likes tonight too. Thank you all so much. And we'll see you all in the morning. Meds in bed, says Lori. I agree, Lori. Good night. Thank you all.